I just recorded a whole video. My phone fell here in the car, so we don't complain here, though. We redo it, and we say it's going to be better and more sharper and cleaner. So here you guys go. I did get asked quite a bit as I posted on my socials, Ted, how do you have so much energy? How is it that you wake up early, you run a business, you have 3 kids that are 3 years and younger at home, you have a wife, and you still go to bed at a decent time, 9:30, and you still at the end of the day have this energy and this presence. And I thought a lot about this, and I don't have more energy than anyone, right? We all have the same amount of time. We all have the same opportunities in a sense, right? Like we don't make time, right? That's creation. We can't create time, but we can prioritize time. And I prioritize time by giving myself energy. The foods I eat give me energy. When I work out, that fuels my body. I do the things that I like to do. That gives me energy. I talk with people that don't drain me. That gives me energy. I have creative outlets that give me energy. Yes, work drains me, but I have this reward system. Like, I'm very odd. When I gamify my life, right? This is probably a little tangent, but this is something that I've been doing recently, and it's been working quite a bit. I don't touch food until I've earned it. So I don't eat breakfast until I've worked out. I don't eat lunch because I don't do 2 times a day for working out. And then dinner is my next meal. And I say dinner is my reward from working mentally all day. So that's how I do that for eating. For coffee, I cannot get another cup of coffee. Like, I already had my coffee this morning, but I cannot take a sip until I did 50 push-ups. It's almost like purchasing something you want or having that pleasure. You need to do X first in order to get experience points, right? So I'm about to go into work here, and I'm going to go to Dunkin' Donuts to get a black cup of coffee. I am not taking a sip until I do another 50 push-ups. I'm not going to do that. So I need to reward that thing. It's way too easy to delve into all the pleasures and say you earned it when you really haven't earned it, because then you just can't trust yourself. I feel as though everything that we want in life has to come from earning something, and that's either knowledge or relationship or hard work or what we have you. You will never learn to fully trust and understand yourself if you just give yourself the pleasures of your heart. And I'll take it even a step further as a Christian man. Delayed gratification and bearing my cross. And when I'm saying pleasures, I'm talking the simple things of daily life, the coffee, the food, reading even. If you're reading fiction or watching TV, like if that's your outlet for enjoyment, well then, did you get your 10,000 steps in? I don't know. You have to make it up for yourself. I'm not talking like worldly pleasures. I'm talking about pleasures that are not sinful. Pleasures that give me joy, but that don't destroy my flesh. So I hope you can make the distinction there. But again, I do these things that give me energy and have this reward system that's based on, if I do X, I can get Y, which I enjoy. And a lot of that's built around Atomic Habits, that book by James Clear. So I had the pleasure of hearing him speak 2 years ago, and ridiculously amazing author and very sharp, but I digress. One of the biggest differences that I think I have over just other men in general, and it's not a difference in like ability or anything like that. It's not like I'm above anyone. It's just my perspective is do to others as you would have them do to you. Luke 6:31. And what that means is I am not living here for myself. Of course I'm here to serve Christ, but what was Christ's example? He was serving others, always, washing his disciples' feet, right? He would be the first one to serve. And for me to show up differently, well, that's just, why am I trying to emulate? How am I emulating Christ? By serving myself first, my needs, my desires. So it looks like I have more energy, but it's not. It's just like my perspective is, Hey, when my kid tells me he wants to go outside and it's 90 degrees and I just got home from work and I'm starving and I want to smash a Diet Coke, it's like, no, I don't want to do that. But then I think, for me to say that, I am not stewarding my time here well, simply because I don't want to. Like, suck it up. Like, go serve, go be a part of your child's life. If you don't have the energy to do it, I don't really care. And that's how I'm trying to enact my life. Yesterday, I was on the couch, and we just got in from being outside. And Benny he says, Dad, can we go back outside? He wants to ride, we call it Goliath. It's a big motor car. And I'm like, Benny, not right now, bud. I'm like, we're getting ready for dinner. He's like, just continues saying, Dada, I want to go outside. And I kept on saying, I don't want to. But then quickly I said, all right, yeah, let's go. Because I went into the trap of, I am serving myself and my flesh. And of course, at times you have to rest and recover and do the things that are good for your body. But for me to say no to my son, to make memories with him and do things that he wants to do because I'm tired, is a poor excuse of a man. And I truly believe that. So perspective is everything. The way you respond is everything. That's the only control that you have in your life. And how do you want to show up? I want to show up not perceiving that I have more energy or I'm a different type of man or some ability. You know, I don't want some ranking. It's not about attention. It's more about, how can I squeeze all the juice out of today? How can I steward every moment as if it was my last day? What if my son told me, Dada, can we go outside for the last time today because something tragic happened to either me or him or what have you? What if you thought about every situation that way? How would you prioritize your time? That's what goes on in my head. God bless you guys. It is Thursday. It's almost 4th of July weekend. We're going up to St. Joseph's in Michigan. Gonna enjoy the beach. Gonna enjoy some fireworks with the family. And there's a great ice cream shop up there called Kilwins. Oof! My goodness, I'm so excited for the weekend ahead. God bless you guys. Remember, perception and response. Serve others first, always. See you soon.